Nedum Onuoha joins us, who was with us throughout the game. Nedum, when Mavropanos came out to take that penalty, both Shaka and Steve went, "Oh no!" Was that the feeling in the crowd as well?
Yeah, I think it was pretty much maybe 50,000 people thought that, but not all Brentford fans were like, yes, Mavropanos is stepping up. But credit to him, what an incredible penalty that was. And, you know, with that game on the line like that, I'm very, very impressed. I thought he did play well today, so for him to have that moment, defenders don't really get a ton of glory, but coming in at number 5 in a penalty shootout, there you go, my friend. Brilliant for him.
A draw would have probably been a fair result, hence obviously we went to extra time and penalties, Nedum.
Yeah, I think that is fair. I think, like, as you look at the stats from the game, it's a good game. And it's a shame in some ways that, like, when it went to extra time, it ran out of momentum a little bit. But this is what you expect from a game like that. The players are tired. They're trying to make the changes. The rhythm's gone. There's sort of like this anxiety to lose, and you sort of lose the sort of thrill of trying to win it. So yeah, I think the two sides were very evenly matched. But you know, somebody had to get through, and now they've got a very, very tasty home tie against Leeds in the next round. If they can win that, you know, as well as potentially staying in the Premier League, they've got a trip to Wembley, and that's the type of thing which you can never take for granted.
Stevie, you were scathing of Nuno when you saw the starting 11. You said, you've got momentum, keep it going. Play with the players that have been winning for you. 7 changes, they win, proved you completely and utterly wrong.
There must be more.
No, that's it, I think. That's it.
Well, I don't think you were saying that after 20 minutes, because for 20 minutes, Brentford absolutely...
They 1-0 up after 20 minutes.
In the 20th minute, they scored. So when we hit the 20th minute, it was still 0-0.
I think it was the 19th minute.
I
think it was the 19th.
No, after 19, that means you're in the 20th.
Oh, OK. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, if you want to be correct.
No, absolutely.
Well, why would you? You're not normally correct, so why would you start now? Yeah, I think up until 1-0, there's no question that we thought there was only going to be one winner. To the point where you actually put money on Brentford to win.
Well,
that's how big and top they were. So there you go. Take that one, Thomas.
Kiss of death for him.
But then after that...
Any other dirty laundry you'd like to air of mine?
I just hope you didn't put much on. Anyway.
Oh, boy.
Penalties was the right decision in the end.
Yeah.
The correct one.
Yeah,
the fair one.
In the end, obviously, buzzing because of their league form, and obviously this carries that on.
Without question. And now you've got a home tie against Leeds, a team who themselves can get dragged into that relegation battle. And you fancy it. Given the form that you're in, you do fancy it. And then all of a sudden, you get the better of that. Don't want to take anything for granted. But from a West Ham perspective, you get the better of that. You're on neutral ground in an FA Cup semi-final. And you take your chances. And just kind of given how so much of this season has been, that you've been rooted in that bottom 3. And while you're still there, you're a point away from 17th or whatever it is to get you out of it. You're in the best form of your season. West Ham have now lost 1 in their last 11 in all competitions, including this one. That is incredible form and momentum to take into what's to come. It's going to be a tough old battle between now and the end of the season, but you want to go into it in this kind of form as opposed to a Spurs who are faltering into the last few games of the season.
Well, the draw was made just before kick-off, so we know now that it'll be West Ham against Leeds in the quarterfinals. Let's take a look at the complete lineup, shall we? Southampton taking on Arsenal, Chelsea, Port Vale, and no doubt the headline of those 4 ties, Manchester City against Liverpool. For more on this, let's welcome in, shall we? Julien joins us. We'll be hearing the Arsenal view in a moment. Mario will talk us through Chelsea, but let's start off, Nedum, with your Manchester City ways. Liverpool.
Yeah, my Manchester City ways are very much active, and as I saw that draw, I was a bit disappointed, to be honest. When I saw Port Vale was available, I thought, you know, it'd be nice for City to get them another little layup to get through to the next round, but unfortunately, it just wasn't to be. But I think in this, it makes for a fantastic game of football from two sides who, you know, come the end of the season, maybe that could be the only silverware that they have. So they will be going for it 100%, obviously with the context of the Champions League and stuff around it. Yes, that is valid, but when those two sides play, especially something on the line, it should be a fantastic game of football, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted Dan Thomas.
Hey, that's what we want most definitely as a neutral. As Nedum says, this is Liverpool's chance for a trophy this season. Yeah,
and it's not the greatest of draws. I mean, they absolutely wouldn't have wanted Manchester City away from home. So, yeah, it's made it as tough as it would have been getting somebody else, it's made it even tougher that you're playing Man City away from home, who are actually on a really good run as well. So, yeah, it's not ideal for Liverpool, and it's certainly not ideal for City either. They won't be pleased.
Meanwhile, Jules, it is absolutely ideal for Arsenal, who have got some magic when it comes to the draws. Obviously, a lovely Champions League draw, and now away against Southampton.
Yeah, and back-to-back. I know Nedum is laughing. I can hear him. Back-to-back, okay, away games, but against lower league teams. That's what they would have wanted, to draw one of those teams. It would have been better at the Emirates, really, to have been the maximum of the best, but they will take that at a time where Southampton are much better than when they were under the previous manager. Now they're fighting to get to the playoff in the Championship, so they would have that momentum as well. They would play a lot of games too, like Arsenal, maybe not as many, but still a lot of games still to be played for Southampton. But as we saw against Fulham, they played really well. They deserve to go through. They could have scored more goals even, so it won't be an easy trip.
Don't
it's
pretend.
True.
Don't pretend,
I know, but
Jules.
it's true. They're
Don't
a
give us
good
all
team.
that nonsense.
Oh boy.
Mario,
it's true. They're a good team.
Chelsea have the best draw, obviously.
Some things have to come to you sometimes. And, I got to tell you, look, they're the bottom of the league. You're in League One, and they already had the beautiful moment of their life, what happened to them when they faced Sunderland. And now they got another one that is coming their way. It's Chelsea. And Chelsea now, if you look at the season, this is something you have to go after. Doesn't mean that maybe winning it could be a big shot, but you have the opportunity to get to the final. So if you beat them, oh, you're on a nice run.
Shaq?
Yeah?
Do you want to go to the West Ham spiel?
Just happy to be there, I'll be honest with you. We take it wherever we can get at this point.
This just seems to be your motto in life.
Listen, you survive a penalty shootout against Brentford, given the form of Brentford are in all season. You now have a home draw against Leeds, another team down in that relegation battle, as I mentioned. You're in great form. You absolutely take it.